I want to thank you for taking the opportunity to watch this second video. And this, of course, is the optimizing program. We're going to demonstrate how this works now. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to input the data, and then we're going to show how the program operates. A little bit of verbiage discussing what the program does, what you need to do. You can read that at a later time. It's available in, you can do it in either centimeters or inches. I'm going to change that centimeters to millimeters. We're going to do inches because we're here in the good old USA. We want to put in a maximum length that we're going to cut of 144 inches. That's as long as you can go. If you're cutting something shorter, you want to put that in there so that you don't bog your program down. And then we need your curves. So we use 1/8 of an inch, whatever people use. Here's your table that you need to populate with data. You simply enter the item, and then you enter the new value. Okay, and you can see that it pops up here in your cut list table. Okay, item number 2, 12.25. Item number 3, 13.5. Item number 4, 14.75. And I'm just using numbers that are easy to enter here. This could be anything. Item number 5, we'll do 15.875. And we'll do number 6. And we'll do 16.75. That's not a number. Okay, so if you enter that, it's not going to factor in. So the software knows that, and it says, no, enter a length. 16.75. Quantity 11. Number 7. We'll do 17.5. Then we'll do some long ones. 18 is going to be 23. 9 is going to be 32. 10 is going to be 48. 11 is going to be 54. And 12 is going to be 37.75. Oops, there I screwed up. Okay, I screwed up here. So what I need to do is item number 12, okay, needs to be 54. Oops, I'm sorry. Needs to be 38.75 and quantity 11, and you can see that that changes that. Okay, we're all done. Now we're going to enter 0 because we're done. Enter 0 to exit. You've now made a trim cut. On your first piece of lumber, you look down and you see that the first defect on the lumber is at 52 inches. And your best combination here is 48. You have 4 inches of scrap. And let's do a 62. You look down, you see you have a 63 inches. And there you have the same thing again. You do a 39 inch. And here you can see that your 39 inch yields 138. Of course, I didn't realize that. 65 has two 32s, 87, a 54, and a 32. Now this software is designed to force the longer lengths. So you're going to force a longer length and then optimize the balance. People have a tendency to cut the shorter pieces. And so then that leaves your cut list void of the shorter pieces after a while, and you're just trying to cut the longer pieces. So every time this software has an opportunity, when you enter a long length of lumber, it's going to force a long piece, the longest piece, until the item is done, and it's going to work its way down. Basically, this software works from both ends. It cuts long pieces, and it'll cut short pieces, and it'll zero out from the ends. So let's do some other pieces here. Here you have a 59, 2 inches of scrap, 2 11s and 2 17s. Trim cut, look down, you see 48.5. And that gives you, well, of course, 148. I didn't realize I had 48 listed there. But you can still see it pops up the right one. 51 inches, 3 16s. Okay. So here, what you can see is you've got about 3% waste, okay, overall. You've cut 38, almost 39 feet, and you have a little over 1 foot of scrap, and that's pretty typical. You're gonna see that over the course of time, you're gonna get about 95% usage. You're only gonna have about 5% scrap. Let's do a couple more. 55. There's 154. Did a good job there. 70 inches. A 54 and a 14. Inch and a quarter of scrap. 62 inches. 5/12s. 3/4 of an inch of scrap. All right, now let's do a couple long ones and see if we can't zero out a couple of these things. And I'm going to enter 123 a couple of times. Okay. Okay. Look here. You can see that the 11 inch has now been zeroed out. The next time I enter a length of lumber, the 11 inch is no longer factored in, and you're now working off of this cut list. Okay? Now if we do 123 a few more times, there you can see the 54 is now about to be zeroed out. Okay? And that's done. Now, if I want to go back, if my cut list begins to get thin, I can go back, hit 0, and I can edit the cut list on the fly. So I hit 0, I'm back to my screen here. I want to add or edit lengths or quantities. There's my cut list. You can see item number 20 is 0. I'm going to enter a new value, 32.875. Alright, quantity 11. That's in there now. I'm going to enter, and actually, again, all these items here, I can enter in any order that I want. So I can pick number 4, as long as I populate those zeros. 22.25. Okay. Quantity 11. And item number 6, doesn't matter. 33.375. Okay. Enter 0 to get out of that. Make my trim cut. Look for my first length of, or my first defect, which would be, pick a number, 76 inches. And I'm back in business. Okay? And here you can see, I'm forcing my longest piece again, 48 inches. And 2 13s, and I have 1 inch of scrap. That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. And then, so you just keep going on until you can go on indefinitely, altering your cut list. So anyway, this is the basics of the program, and I appreciate everybody taking the time to watch it. We're doing some beta testing right now, and we are going to have this available to the general public here in the near future, and we look forward to serving the woodworking industry. If you do have any questions, or if you'd be interested in doing a little beta testing, feel free to give us contact us via the email that's listed on this the YouTube website. Thank you very much.